Hey guys, guess who's back again? Bruno and Faye with another ice skating vlog.
So it's been roughly 4 months since we set our foot on ice for the very first time, and we figured it's time for another progress video. This month we've mainly been focusing on moves in the field and on the ice dances because our coach wants us to test in January for our very first test. We're freaking out a little bit on the inside, but we're trying not to think too much about it. Anyway, we would not have many exciting jumps or spin updates for you this month because of that.
So no triple axel?
Dang it. I thought we would have it by now. But anyway, we figured that moves in the field and the dances can be just as exciting, and we try to keep it real. It is what it is. Whatever we're working on, you guys get. Technically, what we're doing this month is not like we didn't start it from day one, so our dances are only about 2 months old at this point, I want to say.
Yeah, 2.5, 2 months.
And moves in the field, we only started working on it about the beginning of this month. Moves in the field actually turned out to be quite a bit harder than we expected from, pre-preliminary moves in the field. But we feel like our general skating has gotten way more solid thanks to preparing for this test. And the edges, for example, we thought we were kind of fine with before, they maybe not have been perfect, but we managed. But the second we had to do them on a certain pattern, having the serpentine going on, it turned out to be way harder to actually be precise and actually be clean with those movements rather than just execute them and hope for the best.
For me, the toughest part is still the backwards inside edges. I feel like the rest of the moves are getting there, are almost ready to pass. They're kind of passable, but the backwards inside edges, I still struggle a little bit.
I'll never let you down. And this time I know for sure I'll never let you down. And this time I know for sure I'll never let you down.
One thing that we definitely noticed since starting to work on our moves on the field test is that even our warm-up got better. The forward power pulls, backward power pulls, inside edge exercises that we always do on the warm-ups, and outside edges, everything gotten way better.
Even our forward strokes feel more confident.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know if they look better, but they feel definitely a lot better.
They feel faster, like we're gliding everywhere. Okay, can we take a minute to talk about this? So last week I got a camera, and today I was trying to record Faye's
Footwork.
And suddenly I hit the pick, and my first thought was like to save the camera. So I went like flat belly on the floor, holding the camera. The camera never touched the floor.
Might have to take Bruno to the hospital, but the camera is doing great if you guys are wondering.
Let you know you're
So the funny thing that the spiral is used to be the biggest problem, since I didn't have enough flexibility to lift the leg while keeping the knee straight. But I set it as a goal, so I decided to really work on them, and I started doing some exercises that you guys probably already saw in the other videos. So I feel like now they're kind of passable. So at least the leg is 90 degrees from the floor, so I think it got way better.
Yeah, I think they actually look pretty good now. We don't really talk about the ice dances too much specifically in our videos, unless it's a video dedicated to a specific one. But I feel like we've gotten such a long way since we started. If you look at us from 2-3 months ago, just trying out our first partner exercises, I feel like it's a huge difference from where we are right now. We already have the 3 full beginner dances, which if you're a professionalized dancer, I guess it's not much for you. But for us, it's pretty big because we started from absolute zero, and about 3 months ago, we were not able to skate while being attached to each other at all.
Especially in reverse Killian.
Oh my God, the reverse Killian. We're gonna remember it for the rest of our lives. Can't wait to pass this test and not have to skate in it anymore. We also had our ice dance coach come to town recently, so it was perfect timing to work on our ice dances.
Rhythm blues is a dance that we learned the most recently, which you guys probably already saw in our last week's video. But I feel like it quickly became our favorite, probably because the steps are kind of similar to the other 2 dances that we learned, the canasta tango and the Dutch waltz.
So they were easier to learn. And it's also not reverse Killian, which is a huge
thank God.
advantage.
So we mainly focused on the new elements from the start, and we got it pretty quickly.
Don't mean a thing if you ain't got that swing. It don't mean a thing, all you gotta do is swing. Makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Just give that rhythm every little thing you got. It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that swing.
By now we feel like we've gotten pretty comfortable with everything we need for this upcoming test, that is in January. So while we're still practicing everything we need for the test, we also started exploring a little bit further and moving on to some moves in the field that are in the next test that's coming up, which is preliminary.
Yes.
Standard preliminary moves in the field. It sounds so long. And we're also starting to explore new dance holds and new elements for the ice dances that we're gonna need for the future one that are coming up after these basic ones. So that's pretty exciting. We're happy to start working on that.
Hopefully you guys liked this video. Like it if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button. We're gonna have more videos. We're gonna keep having them every Thursday.